Hey everybody, I'm Robert Donovan and welcome to the new Tradecraft Solutions show. This is my personal experiment in achieving economic self-sufficiency through self-education and self-reliance. All topics are going to be organized into playlists, and here's a list of what we're going to be looking at initially. First, RV living. I can only afford to live out of my RV at present. I do not, however, want it as a permanent lifestyle, but it does save me a lot of money, and this playlist will cover how I use RV living to save money and move up the economic ladder. The next thing we're going to look at is Linux. I've used Microsoft products since DOS 5.0, but I switched to Linux as my primary OS in 2000. In 2011, I created an online Linux course called the full-on First Linux course for the Challenger Learning Center in Alaska. The updated version of that course is going to be made available here for free. The previous course was a paid course, but I've decided to just put the whole thing out there for free. Next thing we're going to look at is trading. This playlist is where I show you how to learn to trade currencies using a $50 micro lot account at Forex Capital Markets, known as FXCM. I get nothing from, and I'm not affiliated with FXCM at all. I just use them as my broker. And no, you will not be able to make usable income with a $50 trading account. It's a teaching tool. It gets you the FXCM trading software called MarketScope and access to their streaming real-time price quotes, which you're going to need in order to do the course. The other thing I'm going to do is Lua for MarketScope. I discovered that it uses a scripting language called Lua to code and automate signals and strategies. Trouble is, you need to know Lua in order to be able to use it. Further, I discovered there's also an open source software development kit for MarketScope available free from the folks at fxcodebase.com. This playlist covers my efforts to learn the Lua programming language, the FX Codebase software development kit, and to automate my trading strategies. Next thing we're going to look at is publishing. I've self-published 2 books and I'm currently trying to get a novel that I'm writing traditionally published. This playlist covers formatting your work for distribution as an ebook, the software you'll need, the advantages and disadvantages of self-publishing versus a traditional publisher, and how to avoid getting taken in the process. The other thing we're going to look at is multimedia production in Linux. What you're looking at now is me in my most recently created virtual set. It is very, very bare bones and basic. I was going to create something more elaborate, but I decided instead we're going to start with this virtual set you see back here, and then we're going to add to it. And each time I add to it, I'm going to have a tutorial showing you how to make this set, and I'm going to have a tutorial showing you how to make all of the improvements as they are made. The other things we're going to look at is how to use all the various software. It's all going to be open source, all available in Linux, all available for free. We're also going to look at the stuff that isn't so free and how to save money on things like camera, sound, and lighting equipment. And the last subject we're going to look at least initially in this new show, is worker capitalism. Think of this as applied free market economics by practical example. This is where I'm going to test and comment on different techniques of unschooling, frugal living, maximizing job income, economic policy. I'll do book reviews and product reviews on this one, and anything else that I think might be useful in helping others achieve greater personal and financial freedom. So I hope you'll find at least some of these topics useful or interesting, and have a great rest of the day. Thanks for watching.